Chapter 2, Matthew. I wonder what this chapter is going to be about.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Ryan Gray. I work with Dr. Robbins.
Ryan Gray, Ryan Gray.
Do you have time to chat?
Nice to meet you. Have I seen this guy before? I swear I've met him somewhere. It must be my imagination.
Do you truly doubt your memories?
Huh? What?
I know what was going through your mind just now.
Are you a mind reader?
I feel like I've met him before, but it's just my imagination. Isn't that right?
Gasp!
How could you know that?
I'm a behavioral psychologist, you see. Plus, your facial expressions are quite easy to read.
Okay. I know video games like to do this a lot, but just because someone's a psychologist doesn't mean they can read your mind, right? Yeah, they can make an educated guess, but they're not mind readers. Psychologists are not mind readers.
Are you saying that I have a bad poker face?
You're the same as ever. Always up front with your emotions.
Same as ever. But the last time you would have met me is if I was like 3 years old.
Wait, so you do know me?
What's your guess?
Don't answer my question with a question.
I was here with my mom 13 years ago. So maybe I saw you then.
Yes. When I saw you as a 3-year-old, I completely analyzed your personality and extrapolated, and now I know exactly how you'd be when you're 16. I am a behavioral psychologist, you see. Even though at the time I was probably in my teens as well.
Nice deduction. Myelination in our hippocampus is a slow process, said to only finish when we're around 4 years old.
Oh my god, shut up.
That's why most people can't remember their early years.
Okay. But as soon as I got here, I remembered. Mom and I...
You remembered something from all those years ago?
Yeah. I'm not even sure I'd heard of Lake Juliet before. But once I was here and saw the place, I remembered the scenery and being here with Mom. But if you asked me if I was sure those memories were real, I wouldn't be able to say yes.
As I said, it's tough to recall events from that early in life. Yet, sometimes, an event can bring them to the surface. Some call these sudden memories flashbacks.
The scientific term for remembering your memories sometimes is called a flashback. Would you like me to spell that for you?
They often occur after psychological trauma. Do you remember ever having such an experience?
Oh my god, I didn't sign up for an armchair session with you.
Yeah, I do. My mom died on the night of my 3rd birthday. That was 13 years ago.
Ah, yes. That's right. Sayoko Robbins. She was only 28 years old.
You know what happened to my mom?
Of course. As a memory researcher myself, the sudden death of Sayoko Robbins was an unforgettable tragedy. To meet her daughter after all these years is truly remarkable. You and I have a lot in common.
The placement of some of these like text boxes is kind of weird too. I'm not sure if it's because like a when they did a Japanese to English sort of thing, but half the time the text boxes like cover someone's eyeball, or like the stem of the text box goes like past their head or something like that.
Speaking with you like this brings back memories of Sayoko. Particularly your eyes. It's like your mother is looking out at me.
Okay, but how old were you when she died? I'm like 16 now. You were probably still in your teens.
She was a genius. She began her research at just 16 years old. That was around the time when I first met her.
She was a scientist by the time she was my age?
Nuh-uh, I don't believe it.
That's incredible.
Your mother was an outstanding scientist. I could never forget her.
You said you and I are alike. How is that?
I lost my mother when I was 3 too.
Oh, that's so sad. Did your father also fake his death for 11 years afterwards and you had to go to a mysterious island and rescue him with a ghost? I don't think so, buddy.
Really?
Yes.
Do you wish you could remember her?
That's never been a desire.
What?
Does one need memories of their mother for a happy life?
Dude, you're a psychologist. You shouldn't be saying that exact type of thing to people. Someone comes into you and says, hey, I lost my mom when I was 3, and you're like, do you need memories of your mom to be happy?
Well, my memories of my mom are precious to me. And without her, I wouldn't be who I am. I want to know everything about my mom. I want to remember her.
I strongly empathize with how important Sayoko was to you. Yes, we really are a lot alike.
How else are we alike?
We both have white or gray hair.
We should discuss that some other time.
You said Mom was unforgettable. Can you tell me more about her?
I remember Sayoko like I saw her yesterday. But my memories of her, I guess I'd like to keep those for myself.
How old are you?
What? Why?
I've never met a smarter person. She was a brilliant scientist.
Because, like, if Sayoko died when she was 28, right, and I'm, like, 16 now, like, I would have guessed this guy might be in his 30s, but that means he... Like, if he was... Let's assume he was around the age of my mom. He'd be in his 40s.
It's because of her that I am who I am today. So maybe it's selfishness that makes me want to keep them for myself. And it's probably a very strange thing to say to her daughter.
That is a very strange thing to say to her daughter. Daughter comes looking for information about her mom who died when she was young. I want to know more about my mom. Mysterious psychologist man here is like, I know about your mom, but I'd like to keep those secrets to myself.
No, I get it. I guess. I'm no good at explaining why I like certain guitarists and stuff, so I get it.
This guy is so weird.
Is it really true that my mom was doing scientific research at 16?
Yes, it is.
Ugh,
What's the matter?
I'm just so average compared to her.
Are you interested in the sciences as well?
No, not really. I don't want to be like my dad.
Yeah, hate that guy.
I see. Well then, what do you want to be?
I play guitar in a band. We're gonna be huge.
A band. Interesting.
Yeah, I want to be on stage. I want to move people with my music. I want to make them feel something.
I think everyone has a grand design like that at one point or another.
Like, look at the placement of the text box and the text stem here. It's just really awkward.
I suppose that's what they refer to as a dream. It's interesting to see how you think about the future. Your eyes may be your mother's, but on the inside, you're just like your father.
Stop psychoanalyzing me.
That might be the worst thing anyone's ever said to me. Thanks for telling me about my mom.
I'm glad I got the chance to speak with you.
Same here.
By the way, what is that?
Oh, this?
Hey, hi Bear. Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for following me and being a froggy friend. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man, this Ryan dude is really creepy.
It's my mom's pendant.
I see. It's very beautiful.
Ashley!
Dan! I wonder what he wants. Maybe he found a lead about my bag. Ryan,
It's all right. Go ahead.
Thanks!
Thanks again for talking to me about my mom, I mean. Not for being a creep. Right. Until we meet again. Okay, I'm done checking my phone. Hey, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Sorry to interrupt your camping fun,
Oh, don't worry, I wasn't having fun.
but I want to ask. Here, take a look at this photo. Is this who stole your bag?
Yeah, that's him.
That's a pretty nice photo, I have to say. Very photogenic.
So my hunch was right. There's the missing persons report on him.
Wow, really?
Let me know if you see him again, okay?
Yeah, alright.
Were you able to meet up with your dad?
Yeah,
Glad to hear it. Having fun camping with him?
well, something urgent came up at his lab and he had to go.
Lab? Hang on, is your dad involved with JC Valley?
Well, you see that I'm at the campsite with all the JC Valley people. What do you think?
Yeah,
Oh, of course. You told me your last name is Robbins. So your dad must be Dr. Robbins.
Whoa there, we have a genius over here.
hang on. That kid was reported missing?
Yeah, he ran away from home. Been missing for 3 days. This isn't the first time he's done it either. Last time was this past August. They found him near here.
Oh, wow. He's run away more than once.
Well, the kid's got his reasons. And he always comes to Lake Juliet.
What reasons?
His name's Matthew Crusoe. He's 13. Let me know if you see him.
Sure, you bet. Why did you say my dad must be Dr. Robbins?
Because my last name is Robbins?
Do you know him?
It was, maybe 2 months back. He was fishing, and I taught him how to properly bait his hook.
I cannot imagine Dad fishing.
Well, something tells me he hasn't been at it for too long.
Oh right, from the notes in the first game, he tried it and then sucked at it.
You don't say.
Still, your dad's really funny.
He sure is funny. I agree.
Funny? My dad?
Probably not funny in the same way you're thinking, Dan.
He's like a kid. His eyes sparkle when he tries something new. He gets absorbed in it, like it's the only thing in the world. He's been especially interested in Lake Juliet lately. Every time I run into him, he has more questions about it. Well, back to patrolling for me.
Okay.
We'll find your bag. Wait for your dad to get back, and have fun.
Thanks, Dan.
At least Dan's nice.
Sorry, Ryan.
He seems dependable.
That's the forest ranger who's... Ryan?
What if Ryan is a ghost?
Where'd he... Huh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Dad likes to hyper-focus on things. Too bad he can't hyper-focus on me.
Huh?
What's up, Ian?
Dr. Robbins forgot his hat.
So he did.
Aw, looks like they're cleaning up.
And I didn't get anything to eat.
Ashley, you got a second?
What's up?
Your dad forgot his hat. Would you mind taking it to his cottage?
Is it really that big of a deal? Wait, what do you mean cottage? Is he not staying in one of these tents?
This is Dad's? I do not get his taste in fashion. At all.
He bought it online just for this camping trip.
He had to buy that hat online?
We'll take care of the cleanup here, so will you take this to him?
But I thought you said he went back to the lab. You just want me to take it back to his cottage?
You bet. Which way is Dad's cottage?
It's just past the covered bridge.
Got it. What covered bridge?
Be specific, Ian. She doesn't know her way around here.
Right. Turn right onto the road that leads to the lake shore. You won't be able to miss the bridge. The cottages are just past it. His is the one closest to the bridge. Got it?
Yep. Probably.
Oh, And along the way, you'll pass an old boathouse. Stay away from it, all right?
Why?
There's a shady guy in sunglasses hanging out around there.
Is his name Ryan?
So take the long way around if you need to. And keep an eye out for him.
Alright, got it.
If there's a shady man around, why would you send me in that area knowing that I'm just a little girl, well, teenage girl, who doesn't know the area and also lost her wallet? I mean, I guess you don't know that I lost my wallet, but this seems like a bad idea.
Thanks for taking care of the hat.
Just for a hat. I don't get it. This hat must be pretty important. Also, I didn't eat anything.
Can we talk?
So in order to get to the doctor's cottage, head to the path that leads to the lakeside and turn right. And then let's see. Ah yes, my speech bubble is running off my body. There's a covered bridge. If you go just past that, it's the house immediately on your left. Now the thing is, if Ryan is like a figment of my imagination, but Tommy mentioned that some guy in a black suit checked in. So unless he's talking about someone else, that would mean that Ryan is not a figment of my imagination, right? Yeah, these professors suck. At least give me a starter Pokemon if you're gonna send me off into the wild.
Ashley.
Be careful out there, Ashley. Don't worry, I will. I still never got a proper introduction from these guys.
Come to think of it.
Oh, that Ian guy was really gulping down this water.
Hey, Ashley. I didn't properly introduce myself. I'm Rex Alfred, the director of JC Valley. We didn't get to chat earlier, but let's talk soon.
Oh, Ashley actually smiled for him.
Yes.
You should sit down soon. There's a lot I could tell you.
You're Dr. Robin's daughter, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Ashley.
I'm Sophia Callahan. I'm on your father's memory research team at JC Valley. We didn't get a chance to talk today, but I'd love to chat later. Ashley.
Something about her seems suspicious, and I don't know if that's on purpose or a red herring. Also, what's the collectible in this game? They haven't told me to pick up anything off the ground or take a picture of anything for my data log. I don't want to miss any collectibles. But again, there's only 9. And I'm sure they'll give you a tutorial on the first one. I mean, the setting of this game is already very different. It's open, it's not like I'm stuck alone in a mansion on an island, so it's probably got a different format.
Oh, it's Tommy. He's with that girl from the campsite.
I'll help. Where were you when you realized it was missing?
I don't even remember.
Don't worry. We'll find it.
But
Tommy? What's wrong?
Oh, it's you.
You're Elizabeth, right? I'm Ashley. I saw you earlier, but I couldn't really say hi.
Nice to meet you too. Elizabeth Alfred.
And ignored. I heard you're looking for something? What is it?
Elizabeth lost her music player. We're out here looking for it. There's a demo on that player that we can't lose.
Is Elizabeth in your band?
Oh, we're in...
Tommy, why does this kid know about the band?
I heard about it at the guest house.
I asked Tommy.
Wow, nice to meet you too.
I told her I'm in a band and I write songs.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? You told her about your hobby? Who does that?
I'm thirsty. I need a drink.
We gotta find the music player first.
I'll look after I get a drink.
Have you even started looking? Come on, I'll help.
Why? We're never gonna find it. Ugh. I've had enough of this.
You can't just give up. It's somewhere out here. Plus, it's important, isn't it? It's your band's demo.
Excuse me? Who do you think you are, telling me what I should do?
What? No, I'm sorry if...
I don't want to hear it.
Elizabeth, she's just trying to help.
Game be like, let's write a character that is very obviously difficult to get along with.
Oh, so you're taking her side? What a jerk.
What? No, that's not it. You're freaking out over nothing.
Come on, stop fighting.
Am I gonna find their demo reel and give it back to her and suddenly she's gonna be really nice to me?
Who are you anyway? Why are you even here?
Ashley's dad is Dr. Robbins. He works at JC Valley.
Well, my dad's the director of JC Valley.
Well, my daddy's the director of JC Valley, so get lost, little girly.
Which means my dad is your dad's boss.
What's that have to do with us?
I just thought it was something you should know.
I just thought it was something you should know.
I don't see why I should care.
So you're going to be like that, huh?
Oh, so I'm being like that.
How old are you anyway?
I mean, honesty is the best policy.
I'm 16.
There's no way you're the same age as me.
You're not 16. Shut up. You're not 16. No way. And Tommy's in college.
What? Why?
I figured you were like 14.
You're not 16. Stop lying.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? I don't believe you.
I have trouble believing we're the same age too.
Oh gosh, this girl just the worst.
Could you just leave already? You're so annoying.
I'll leave, but why do you have to be like this?
Like what?
Seriously?
Enough already.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Ashley. You're busy, right? I've got this covered. You can take off.
Well, thank you, Tommy. At least you're being nice.
Tommy. All right. I got it. See you later, I guess.
See you later. Look, I know you're frustrated, but that was not cool.
Sorry.
Let's just look for it later. Now I need to cool down. Let's go to Bob's.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
Ugh.
Just mad thinking about what happened. I need some water or something. I'm so mad I made myself thirsty.
How about this?
I'll go find something to drink at Dad's cabin. Hey Anthony, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. I really hope that Tommy's not dating Elizabeth. I mean, okay, they're in the same band, but if she's 16, he said he's about to graduate college. He's not just in college. He's about to graduate college. So, There's no way she's 16. There's no way. Not a chance.
Whoa, it's beautiful! So this is Lake Juliet, huh?
Mom. Mommy! I remember. Mom brought me here.
Why is there a clock tower?
Someone's there.
Okay, so that's the black suited man. So that means Ryan very well could be a figment of my imagination.
Understood. We'll talk again soon.
What's up with that guy? Is that who Gina told me about? A suspicious man in sunglasses hanging around the boathouse.
He could not look more suspicious if he tried.
What's he up to?
Is it Matthew? Punk!
You're the bag thief! Stop right there!
Well, I'm just gonna shout where the sunglasses guy can hear me.
Huh?
There's a clock tower here because we're gonna clock that kid. Wait, Lawrence Mine. I mean, the mine from the last game was the Edward Mine, but it was owned by Lawrence Edward. Is that a coincidence? Lawrence Mine closed. This must be the mine Tommy mentioned. It says keep out. I better not go past here. I mean, I will say that the fact that this game actually has more... Why does Ashley's head always keep tilting upwards? The nice thing about this game is that there's actually other characters involved. Because in the last game, there were only like a couple characters that were alive that we were interacting with.
Oops.
The world felt a little lonely. Because most of the characters were from like flashbacks and journal entries and stuff, so it's nice to actually have other people to judge and make fun of. I'm pretty sure that kid headed in this direction. Any collectibles? Door's open.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing is a rusty mess. Most of the paint's peeled off too.
Huh?
What's all this junk? It's got wheels. Is that an old rail cart? Helmet, battery, camp stove, flashlight. I guess it's a supply shelf. Doesn't seem like anyone's using this stuff right now. The sign says keep out. People aren't allowed in here? Am I gonna get in trouble?
Oops.
Whoa, anyone could step on these broken glass shards.
What?
Why is there so much trash here? Chip bags, plastic bottles. Oh, is this some kind of jerky they oh, this is the same kind of jerky they had at the guest house. I thought she was about to call him a jerky. Where could that kid have gone?
Huh?
Was that someone's voice? Run away from me and then ask for help? Who do you think you are? Oh, this goes to the hole in the fence.
What?
That's a voice. No way! It's coming from inside the well? Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Huh.
The hole's been fixed, in a way. Looks like Tommy's handiwork. He clearly takes maintenance issues seriously.
me!
Look at his little icon.
That's that kid.
Get me out of here!
What are you doing down there?
Trying to hide, but I got stuck.
Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go get someone. Just hang on.
Wait, no! Don't!
Get well soon, loser.
I can't get you out of there by myself. I'll get the forest ranger. And once you're out, he'll arrest you for stealing my bag.
Oh, please, not Dad.
Are you really gonna be picky about who rescues you?
I'll give you your bag back, please.
Yeah. Are you feeling well down there?
If you call Dad, I won't tell you where I hid it.
What's with this little jerk?
Help me, and you'll get your bag back. I promise.
Fine. The well's so deep. How can I get him out? No way I can reach all the way down there.
Come on, hurry up and get me out of here.
Can you climb up the wall?
There's nothing to grab onto.
Have you tried trying to get out?
Got it. Just a minute.
Well, well, well.
Ah.
Looks like this rope snapped.
There's a rope up here, but it looks too short. Why'd you decide to hide in a well anyway?
I thought it would be a good idea.
Well, how's that working out for you? How'd you even get down there?
I climbed down a rope that was hanging from up there. I made it down part of the way, but then it snapped, and I fell.
A professional spelunker, huh? Can you throw your part of the rope up to me? I'll tie it off up here.
It's too dark. I can't find a thing down here. I could probably find it if I had some light.
Got it. Just a minute.
How about I light a match and throw it down there for you, man? Yeah, just use your hands and feel around for the rope, kid.
Huh?
These planks are painted the same color as the wall. Were they extras they didn't end up using, or spares in case they need to repair something? A plastic container fell over. Good thing they all seem to be empty. It'd be dangerous if they were full of gas or something. Are these car tires? What are they doing here? What is the shed for? I don't think anyone in this game has any common sense besides Ashley. Even that is kind of questionable sometimes.
Oh.
Hey, a lantern. I can use this to light up the inside of the well. I don't have anything to light it with.
Huh?
These are for camping. But they're out of fuel, so they won't light up.
Ah.
Maybe this will work. There's a battery next to the helmet too.
How about this?
It just might work if I can connect this.
Huh?
The fuel cans are empty.
Hmm.
The cans are empty.
Oh.
Hey, a flashlight. I can use this to light up the inside of the well.
Huh?
It isn't turning on. Maybe these batteries will work. Bottle's all empty. Battery slots in the helmet.
No good.
Still doesn't work, so much for that idea. Put the batteries in the flashlight. It actually works. Nice. Now I can use this to light up the well. Wow, I'm so smart and big-brained. I put batteries in a flashlight, guys. I'm so smart.
Hey.
I found a flashlight in the abandoned building.
What?
Really? Yeah, just sit tight. I'll have light on it in a second.
Can you see now?
Yeah, and I found the rope.
Okay, great. Now toss it to me and I'll grab it.
Here it comes. Hut.
I should be able to tie this off somewhere, then drop it back in. Yes!
I should be able to get him out of the well now.
Can you reach the rope?
Yeah, got it.
Good. Now can you climb up?
Yeah, I think so.
How did you fit through that little slot with your backpack on?
Oh, that was rough. I was freaking out down there.
Well, maybe next time don't climb down a well. That's dangerous.
Yeah, but
But what?
there was nowhere else to run.
You wouldn't have to run if you hadn't stolen my bag.
Yeah, but
There's no excuse. That's not all you did. Swiping food from the guest house?
I only stole your bag because some lady asked me to.
What?
As for the food, well, I was just so hungry. What else could I do?
Not to mention you implicated a dog in your crimes.
Hey, that dog followed me.
Listen,
So it's not your dog.
do you understand that what you did was wrong?
I do. Really. It's just, I've got a lot going on in my life.
I guess that's what happens when you run away from home.
What? How do you know about that?
Oh, I know more than that. Matthew Crusoe.
I was able to tell by reading the expression on your face, because I'm a trained psychologist.
Who told you my name?
Matthew Crusoe. Matthew Crusoe.
Dan said you were reported missing. So, why'd you run away?
That's none of your business.
What's the matter? Why do you look so down all of a sudden? Well? Matthew?
Yeah?
It's okay. You don't have to tell me why you ran away.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you haven't told me your name yet.
Oh, yeah. I guess not. I'm Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
I'm sorry I stole your bag, Ashley.
What lady told you to steal my bag? Was it Sophia? I don't think it's
Who's
Elizabeth.
this woman that told you to steal my bag?
Gina seems nice.
No idea.
Why would she have you do that?
Well, could you at least describe her to me? How come no one in this game uses physical descriptions? Like when he asked me who stole my bag, I didn't tell him at all what the guy looked like.
No clue.
Well, did you give her my bag?
No, I hid it in the boathouse. That's where she said to put it.
Who is she? Tell me.
How did you get into the storage room? The door was supposed to be locked.
I used the key card. It's my dad's key card.
Your dad's key card? So, does he work in the guest house?
No,
Then why would he have that card?
I don't know, okay?
I was gonna say maybe his dad's the owner, but if he says no, the way he said it makes it sound unlikely.
So that wasn't your dog? I hope it's not a stray.
It was near the campsite. I only played with it for a minute. But it started following me all over, and now it's wandered off. What?
Look, I don't care who told you to do it,
Yes, you should care who told you to do it.
but it's never okay to steal.
Who was it? It has to be Sophia, right? She's my prime suspect.
But I had to. I had no choice.
You're still making excuses? You can't do stuff like that. Running away is a bad call too. Your family's gotta be worried.
Trust me, they're not. My uncle even knows I'm here. And he's still not coming to get me, so...
Your uncle?
My dad's brother. I live with him.
What about your mom and dad?
They're not around.
Oh.
My mom got sick. She passed away. And my dad... he went missing 5 years ago.
Well, try 11 years, son. Wait another 6 years until he invites you to go onto a mysterious island for him, and then you'll understand.
He went missing?
Yeah, and that's why I'm here. There's something I need to do.
So his dad, I bet he was involved with JC Valley somehow. I mean, that would make sense, right, if he has a key card.
What do you mean, something you need to do?
I'm looking for clues to where my dad went. That lady made me a deal.
Who was she? It has to be Sophia. Tell me. Was she blonde?
She said if I stole your bag, she'd tell me about him.
You're looking for clues? What sort of clues?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
Okay. The truth is, my dad didn't go missing. He was abducted, and I'm searching for him.
Abducted? For real?
This music is too happy for talking about his sad past.
For real. Ashley, my dad's rich.
Really?
Yeah, crazy rich.
Okay. And?
And 5 years ago, he was abducted from here.
By who?
Isn't it obvious? A gang of kidnappers.
Uh-huh. And then?
The kidnappers demanded a ton of money. But my uncle couldn't pay them, so they never let him go. He's been missing ever since, but I'm sure he's still alive.
And you came here looking for clues to where he might be.
Exactly.
Dad's rich.
So your dad's rich, right?
Super rich.
Then why didn't your uncle pay the ransom?
Well, my dad's rich, but my uncle isn't. Plus, he doesn't have the key to my dad's vault.
His vault.
I'm telling the truth. My dad's so rich, and he was abducted.
But then why wouldn't the kidnappers, like, threaten him for the key to the vault?
And I'm searching for him.
And this sounds like something the authorities should have tried looking into, but obviously, you know, the authorities never do their work in games like this, so...
Because he's rich and...
I have a feeling that his dad's not rich. He's probably stolen for, like, his research or something.
And?
Ashley, you believe me, don't you?
Oh, I'm not allowed to say yes. I'm trying to figure out what would be nicer to say. Maybe this one. Hey Akaru, welcome to the stream. I think this one's an easier way of letting him down gently, maybe?
You're just making up stories.
What?
Your rich father was abducted by a gang and held for ransom? It's just so far-fetched. You've gotta be making it up. That stuff happens in movies, not in real life.
Ashley, you're one to talk. You got summoned to a mysterious island where your dad, who was supposed to be dead, is still alive, and then solved a bunch of puzzles and then found out about a machine that can manipulate people's memories. I don't think you're in a position... You should at least, like, partially believe him. I'm sure what he's saying is true in his mind.
Just stop making up stories and apologize. You gotta grow up one of these days.
Plus, he's 13. You gotta let him down gently. And I need his help to get my bag back. If you make him angry, he's not gonna get it back.
If you just had the maturity to apologize...
How old are you?
Huh? I'm 16.
16, huh?
The same age as that Elizabeth girl.
Yeah? Why?
You're only a little older than me, so quit acting like you're so much more grown up.
What?
You're just like everyone else.
Matthew!
Give me your bag, or give me my bag.
Ran away. Maybe I was too harsh. Hey, wait, where's my bag?
He said he hid it in here. Like a hidden panel or something? And I'm more concerned about... How come Ashley didn't seem at all concerned about who the lady was who asked him to steal my bag? I would be much more concerned about that.
Matthew...
Matthew's not here. Where'd he go?
Ugh.
What do I do now? I guess I'll go to Dad's place. Oh, it's the other friend.
Ah.
I hope she's nicer.
Yo, Ashley. Hey, I'm sorry about earlier.
No worries. I'm already over it.
Thanks for being cool about it.
Did you find the music player?
No, not yet.
I hope you find it soon. Hello. You were at the camp earlier, weren't you? I forget your name.
Janet.
So this is another character that I think got completely redesigned for the remake.
Ashley, right? I heard from Tommy. So you got into a fight with Elizabeth, huh?
I got angry and said some stuff. Probably went too far, though.
Don't worry. She's always that way.
Oh. Wow.
But getting into a fight the first time you meet her? That's brave.
Who does she think she is? Regina George or something?
I thought the same thing.
You're both friends with Elizabeth, aren't you?
Yeah?
Wow.
You're thinking, how are they friends with someone like that?
I'm more thinking, how are you friends with a 16-year-old?
Almost word for word.
Well, we know the real Elizabeth. She's really talented. Plus, she's got a great taste in music and killer style.
That's why the three of us started a band together. And we entered our band into a contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they recently made a new Mean Girls movie, and this one is based on the Broadway musical version of it, which I didn't know there was one until recently. Like, there's Mean Girls, the movie, and then they made a Broadway musical of it, and now the new movie is based on the musical, so it's got a lot of songs in it. Went to go see it the other day with some friends. It was actually really good. The music was good. It was fun. It's been a long time since that first movie came out.
What do you two play?
I play guitar. Janet's on drums.
What about Elizabeth?
Keyboard and vocals. We're really just doing it for fun, though.
Not true. You play guitar like a rock star. The girls that come to our shows all swoon over Tommy.
Come on, knock it off.
Okay, so I don't think he's dating Elizabeth. They're just in a band together,
So
which is
what's
still
this
kind of weird,
contest
but
you're in? Is it the Big Deal Band Contest?
That's it, yeah. That contest is the quickest way to get a recording contract.
You want to get signed?
Of course.
Oh, okay, cool.
hey, it's Thymery. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Hello, hello. I appreciate the raid. Let me write you a shout out. Thanks so much for dropping by. Please join us in checking out It's Thymery when you get a chance. Thank you, thank you. What were you playing today? Did you have a good time? I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial arts. We're playing Another Code Recollection, and we're on the second game in the bundle. You love this game so much? Oh, that's good, that's good. Thank you so much for dropping by. Feel free to sit back and relax with us, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. Oh, you saw me playing, you want to raid immediately? Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, I appreciate it.
So these two are going to be in the contest too, but so is Elizabeth. I play guitar too.
Hey, Sora! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by as well. Welcome, welcome.
Oh yeah? Right on. No wonder you knew about the contest.
What if I just replaced Elizabeth in your band?
You want to play with us sometime, Ashley?
I left my guitar at home, but sure, if I get a chance.
Looking forward to it.
Hey, sorry. We gotta get going. Practice time, you know? See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Bye. Band practice. I'm so jealous. I'd love to be able to play my guitar right now.
J-Ray, thank you so much for the Sleeveless Redeem. You're playing Astroneer. That sounds like fun. Oh, you played the original Trace Memory on DS? Oh, that's good, that's good. I never played the originals, so this is my first time going through them. There aren't a lot of people or houses around, so this could be a good spot to practice guitar. Well, thank you for the stretch, Sai. I appreciate it too. Don't forget at home to sit up nice and straight and not slouch in your seats. The weather's so nice, I wish I had brought it with me. Guess I'll just go this way. That weird guy's gone. Wait. Hi, Matthew. Wait, no, he hid it in the boathouse. He didn't hide it in the abandoned house.
So that's the boathouse. That's Matthew. What's he doing hanging around here?
Uh-oh, did the lady take my bag? Who was she? Tell me, Matthew. I know it has to be Sophia.
What are you doing here?
Ashley! I hid your bag right here, but now it's missing.
Or maybe the sunglasses man took it.
What?
I promised that lady I'd give her the bag tonight. She was gonna tell me about my dad. She tricked me. She was lying to me from the start. I'm sorry for losing your bag. No, for stealing it, then losing it.
Oh, an apology. How you've grown since last we spoke.
Oh, don't speak down to him. That's just gonna make him not want to help you.
Well, you did rescue me and all, so I wanted to return your bag.
I was a little harsh on you earlier. I'm sorry. I should have listened to what you had to say.
You're saying you believe me?
There could be some truth to it. I'm not like everyone else. But maybe I'm not as mature as I'd like to think either.
Thanks, Ashley. I'm sorry. But I did lie. My dad did go missing 5 years ago. That part's true.
But he's not rich.
There are people who choose to disappear, I know.
Yeah, like my dad.
But not my dad. Something happened to him.
Okay, so you don't think the kidnapping part was a lie? You just
I
disappeared.
waited by the door for him every day, even when it started to make my mom mad. And then one day, she got so mad she started yelling, and then she burst into tears. That's when I finally decided to give it up. But then she got sick. She was admitted to the hospital, and
It's okay.
Aw.
after she died, all I wanted was to see my dad again. So, I decided to come look for him.
I get it, Matthew. I really do.
I'm going to find him, no matter what.
I know how you feel, but it's still not okay to run away from home. Your uncle must be worried. You should call him.
I know. I just need a little more time. I'm so close to finding something that will lead to my dad. I mean, I already found that guy in the sunglasses.
Why does the guy in sunglasses look like it's just Bill, but he like dyed his hair and then did it differently?
Is that who you saw while you were hiding?
He's behind it all. I just know it. He's been snooping all around Lake Juliet. He's gotta be working with the lady who had me steal your bag.
Well, tell me about her.
What?
He must be. He's so suspicious. This boathouse is the only place I didn't search last year. That guy's going around covering his tracks.
Why did you not search the boathouse?
Are you for real right now?
My dad built this boathouse. So I'm gonna take a look around inside.
By yourself? No. That guy might be in there. What?
Don't give me those puppy dog eyes.
If you're so worried about me, you could always tag along.
You're not leaving me much choice, are you? It's not like Dad needs his hat right this minute. Okay, fine. I'll search the boathouse with you, but then I'm done.
Great. Thanks, Ashley.
Let's go have a look.
Yeah!
Oh, now he's following me.
How about this? Locked. Figures.
What do we do?
Maybe my key card. No good. There must be some way in.
Time to hack this thing.
The RAS.
Raz is reacting to something.
Maybe.
This is just like what happened back at the guest house. Good thing they switched to electronic locks everywhere, and now suddenly I can hack everything. But I have to hold it. Oh, dang it. I'm so good at hacking. I'm in.
All right, it opened. Now, let's search the boathouse.
Wow, that's a handy little device. What is it?
Apparently my mom made it. She was a scientist.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, but on the night of my 3rd birthday, someone shot her while trying to steal her research. She died.
Seriously?
Real twist ending, huh?
I'm sorry.
Hey, Girlfriend76, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today.
All right.
Let's go see what we can learn about your dad. This certificate is a business permit for the boathouse.
Huh.
Figures a boathouse would have these available, but only 6? That doesn't seem to be enough, is it?
Huh.
Is this some sort of fish burger? Is this place still around? I kind of want to check it out. This says how many people are allowed on a boat. There's a piece of paper pinned to the bulletin board. It's a list of winning lottery numbers from 1999, from the 21st lottery round to the 30th.
Huh.
This lottery ticket looks old. Cleaning service, 9 a.m. Trash pickup Fridays. Oh good, I thought this was going to be like a Morse code puzzle. Looks like a note. Sea serpent in Lake Juliet. Shadow looms large on the lake. It's Gordy!
What?
Sea serpent? Seriously? No way I'm believing that. All the pamphlets on the shelves are dusty.
Huh.
Huh? I didn't know you used to be able to fish in the lake. There's an article with an image of the winner of the 1999's 26th lottery round. Is that Matthew's father?
Ashley.
This is my dad.
Amazing.
So your dad really did win the lottery, didn't he? Mr. Crusoe exclaims, the winning numbers were just the numbers that spell my name on a phone, then my age. Incredible these numbers worked. I guess they're all my lucky numbers now.
Ah.
Some visitors left notes. Landed some real lunkers, and I'll be back next year. Have fun. Or, fun. There's a large mountain fish on the wall. Is it gonna sing to me? There are files on guests in different boats. There's a lot of files and a ton of different kinds of documents. Okay, I feel like I should check out the inside before going outside. I guess this is why they call it a boathouse. Kind of fun to think about all the fun trips these boats have taken people on. I guess this is all supplies for the boathouse. Yeah, there are oil tanks and cans of paint. That must be it. Hey, look, it's the captain from the first game. Too bad it's not a collectible. Alright, this weirdo. I should probably give him back his watch, shouldn't I? Well, maybe after I get my bag back, huh? Huh? It's set up so you can just open the shutter door and you're right on the lake. Is this for emergencies or something? Rescuing people who fall into the lake? This window doesn't open. There are life preservers scattered around. Was this being repaired? There's a collection of oars. Someone left a can of juice out. How long has it been here? Maybe since the boathouse was closed? Ew. Looks like a notebook for managing reservations. The page is open to as names of guests who made reservations each month. There's a picture of a big yacht here. Did they also rent yachts? Wait, this wasn't taken at the lake. I can see the horizon. It's just a stock image.
So this is where it lets out. The air's so fresh. And what a view!
Wow, no kidding.
Again, why is there a clock tower in the middle of a lake?
That clock tower. I've seen it before. That's right. I was here with Mom.
Ashley? Ashley?
Huh?
Check it out! There's something in the water.
What in the world is it? Huh?
Is that a briefcase? I wonder where it came from.
Oh.
Wait, that looks just like the briefcase my dad used to use.
Hey.
We should drag it in and see what's inside. We need some kind of tool, right? Let's check the boathouse. Good idea. I mean, his dad's been missing for like 5 years. Like, the chance that there's still being clues around. How'd get that briefcase out of the water? Thanks for the stretch as well, Armon. I appreciate it. I need that. I wonder if I could throw this life preserver onto the briefcase.
Oh, good, huh?
It's too heavy to throw. An aging motorboat docked, ready to head out onto the lake. There are assorted supplies scattered on the shelves.
Oh,
It's a remote-controlled boat. Maybe we can use this. I don't think there's any way we can use this. These canisters look empty. There are life preservers scattered around. It's dry. Did someone forget to clean this all up? Can I use the fishing rod too? That might be useful.
this is...
Hey, a fishing rod. Maybe we can use this.
Oh, good.
Or maybe not. It's broken. I don't think we'll be able to reach with this. Can I get the briefcase with an oar? Probably not, huh? There are 6 wooden boats stowed by the windows.
All right,
Let's try using the remote-controlled boat to get the briefcase. Use the RC boat to drag the briefcase floating in the lake all the way to the pier. You can operate the RC boat with L. Catch the handle of the briefcase with the anchor on the back of the RC boat, then drag it to the pier while avoiding the obstacles. If you get stuck on an obstacle, press X to restart from the beginning. Darn it. I'm trying to... Okay, maybe I'll go back here and turn around. Oh, come on. Got caught on it and it changed my trajectory. No, other way. Darn it! Fishtail's too much. Oh, I gotta go like this. No, no. Turn this way. Ugh. Yes! I'm a genius! It's stuck!
Nice!
We did it!
I did it.
This is my dad's briefcase.
Hurry and open it.
Hold on. It could be bad if someone finds us out here. Let's open it in the boathouse.
Good call.
Hopefully it's not locked. Wait. Ghost! Mother ghost? Better run from the little girl ghost, otherwise she'll make your head explode.
The briefcase is locked.
Looks like a combination lock. Don't suppose you know the code?
Sure don't.
Then what can we do?
What if it's the letters of his name and his birthday? It's an article with a picture of the winner of 1999's 26th lottery. Mr. Crusoe explains the winning numbers were just the numbers that spell my name on a phone, and then my age. Incredibly, these numbers worked. I guess they're all my lucky numbers now. Well, what's his name? Of course it won't open. And I can mess with this all I want, but without the combination, there's not much point. There has to be some way, right? Looks like the briefcase is still wet. The briefcase is locked with a combination. An 8-digit code, huh? There's no way we'll ever get this open, Matthew. We don't have any other way to figure out 8 random numbers. 8 numbers. Oh, I know. My dad used to talk about some numbers he always remembered. He told me when we came to the boathouse before. He called them his lucky numbers, and there were 8 of them.
Matthew.
That must be it. Maybe we could find out more of them when we look around. I hope we find something. Oh, because they posted the winning numbers too. There we go. So he was the 26th winner. So his numbers were 27, 87, 63, 30. Wait, so what was his name? What letters does that spell? It doesn't spell a name. Oh, maybe you have to turn it upside down. No, I can't. Hey Trey, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. A floppy disk.
Looks like a floppy disk.
What's a floppy disk?
Yes, you are too young to know what this is.
It's like a USB drive for old computers. They don't really use them anymore. There might be something useful, but I don't know if we'll be able to read it.
So that thing's just been floating in that suitcase on the lake for 5 years? I find that really hard to believe. Especially if that sunglasses guy was snooping around.
What's your dad's name?
Michael Crusoe.
Does that spell Michael? Not really. Or maybe it spells Mike? Not really. How did those... Or maybe he converted them into numbers? That still doesn't... Whatever. I won't question it.
There's a name on the disc. The handwriting's a little messy, but it looks like it could be his.
I've mentioned this before, but... like, I've met people who... I mean, obviously kids nowadays don't know... Or maybe some of them might know what a floppy disk is, but they've, like, not seen one. But there's some people that still don't even know, like, what the save icon is on, like, a Word document or, like a Google document. It's like, what's the save symbol? It's the save symbol. What's it supposed to be? Because they don't know what a floppy disk is. It's actually really funny to think about, but...
The logo here could be some sort of clue, too.
That's the logo for my dad's company.
I think cassettes would be a little bit easier for them to know, because you still see cassettes in a lot of, like, media, right? Oh, he spells his numbers with numbers on like a 9-digit like phone. Okay, I get what you're saying. I was trying to, like, I thought he meant, like, you know, when you type in the numbers on a calculator and you turn it upside down and it makes a word, and I was trying to like imagine what it would look like, and I was like, that doesn't spell a word.
That's a test tube. Maybe he was doing some experiments?
It says water quality test kit. Was your dad's job to test water quality?
I don't know.
Let's see. There's this stuffed animal. Is this a bunny? It's kind of cute.
It's kind of ugly cute, you know?
That's Kelly's.
Who's Kelly?
My little sister.
You have a little sister?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the ghost?
Let's take this to my dad's place.
No, we should open up the stuffy. It clearly has a zipper on its stomach.
What for?
He's a scientist at JC Valley.
Wow, your dad's a scientist too.
Yeah, and he'll have a computer we can use. We can look up some of this stuff we found.
That sounds great. I've always wanted to see a science lab. Let's go.
You should probably keep your expectations low.
We're just going to the cottage.
Is someone in there?
That's Dan's voice.
What do we do? He'll catch me.
Take the briefcase and hide.
Okay.
Don't jump down a well.
Ashley?
Oh. Hi, Dan.
Why are you hanging out here of all places?
Well,
The door's supposed to be locked.
it was open when I got here.
Weird. I wonder who could have opened it.
No idea, but it was wide open.
Okay, I get it, but what are you doing in here?
Looking for my bag.
Looking for my bag.
Here?
Sure. Here, there, everywhere. It's got my whole life in it.
Well, okay. I haven't found your bag yet either, but I will.
Thank you.
But listen, Ashley, no one is allowed in the boathouse. It's old and falling apart. It can be dangerous, so stay out, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
What was that sound?
I didn't hear anything. Hey, did you ever find that runaway?
No, I was actually out this way looking for him.
Oh, yeah?
Doesn't look like he's here, though.
What will you do when you find him?
Hand him over to the police. It's their job at that point.
Oh. Okay.
We found him in an old house last year. Things got kind of rough. His family came to get him and caused quite the ruckus. They were all shouting at each other. Even the police didn't know how to deal with that one.
Maybe he has his reasons for wanting to run away.
I wouldn't doubt it. That kid's been through a lot.
Like what?
Well, let's see. His dad was the president of a resort development company.
Resort development?
So he was rich.
Crusoe Resort. Went under about 5 years ago. They bought up the land around here. Built the campsite, the cottages, and turned it into a tourist spot. But then, things went south. They went bankrupt after a while. The company's building is still near JC Valley, though.
Oh, interesting.
This boathouse used to belong to Crusoe Resort, too. It's property of the lab now, though. It's strange how something like a rumor was all it took to shut it down. Come to think of it, when Crusoe started developing here, they tried to buy that old clock tower, too.
That clock tower is clearly prime material for like the final confrontation in this game, clearly.
But I guess something on the business end didn't work out. Soon after, that clock's bell tolled its last.
Where's the old house?
It's just past the boathouse. Take a right. It's vacant now, but a famous photographer used to live there.
A famous photographer?
Yep, moved here from New York 9 years ago. Moved out, what, maybe 5 years back?
Yeah, hopefully there's no scissor man in the clock tower.
The house has been vacant ever since.
So what's this rumor you mentioned? What do people say about this old boathouse?
That it's haunted.
Haunted? Really?
It's just a story, but not all that surprising.
Why? Did something happen?
Oh, it's just... What was that?
Damn it, Matthew, stop making sound.
I should check it out.
Matthew, what are you doing? Why did the clock stop?
The family that owns it kept it in working order for generations. But 5 years ago, the last surviving member stopped it. sealed it up tight so no one could get in. They were getting old as it was. And then, after the incident...
What happened?
It's nothing. Just an old story.
I want to know what happened, but now isn't the best time.
That's my phone. Oh, I need to get back. See, Ashley, don't come in here again, okay?
Matthew?
Where'd you go?
Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Yeah, he's just doing a really good job of hiding. Clearly. Alright. You know, unfortunately, we won't be able to keep streaming for today, so I think that's a good place to leave it off, but I do think that the second game here, Journey into Lost Memories, seems like it's more interesting than the first one, only because I think there's more, well, I mean, not that I think, there are more characters involved, which makes it potentially more interesting, because I know the last game had a bunch of characters, but a lot of them were in, like, the records. They were in the past, they were in journal entries, so it feels a little lonely. But to actually have different characters to interact with and talk to and poke fun at is a little bit more engaging, I would say. Thanks for the stretch disc and all. Although, like, the first game was kind of like on a secluded island, and then this one is in this campsite. It feels a little bit less... I mean, it feels more open because of that, so there's probably more places to explore, and it's probably less formulaic. Because in the last one, it was like, you explore this part of the mansion, then you go to this part of the mansion, then you go to this part of the mansion, but it's a little bit less linear here, which I do appreciate. We haven't really gotten to any puzzles, but maybe that's just because we're not in the mansion where, you know, you get into a room and there's actually like a puzzle built into the room to proceed to the next area. They can't really do that with a campsite. But I am kind of interested in the plot, and I'm interested in seeing, like, what's up with Matthew, and how do the other characters play into this? What about JC Valley? What about Richard, who's never around? And I need to find out what the collectibles are, because we're already finished Chapter 2, and we haven't done any collectibles yet. But there's only 9 collectibles in this game, so I'll look that up and see. I don't think I've missed anything, though. So, yeah. So tomorrow on stream, well, tomorrow I'm not streaming on this channel, but tomorrow is my friend Inazuma's debut. He's going to be streaming all day, so people will be popping in and out. You can check out his Twitter for the schedule, but I'll be popping in during the evening for some Jackbox and maybe Lethal Company. It kind of depends on what they're playing, so I'll just be popping in. So go check out Inazuma's stream. I'll retweet his debut message as well. He's also going to be streaming into the next day too. I think it's like it's a subathon, and I think he capped it at like 36 hours or something like that. So he might be streaming Monday and Tuesday as well. So keep an eye on that. Now, I didn't have a stream scheduled for Tuesday. My next stream is going to be Wednesday, but my plans on Tuesday might have changed, so I might still stream on Tuesday. I'll update you on Twitter in case that changes. So I do want to finish this game before Friday, because Tekken 8 comes out on Friday, and I want to play that on release day. So, but we will finish this game. I know this game's not that long. And if you missed it, the previous VODs for this game, or technically the first half of this game, they're still on Twitch, and they're going up on YouTube now. So if you're new here, all my previous Let's Plays and VODs are up on YouTube, which includes, you know, mystery games, visual novel games like this one, puzzle games, but also like fighting games, horror games, RPGs, action games. I play a lot. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. I really appreciate it. Let's find someone to raid. I wonder if... Oh. Trey, thank you so much for the bits. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited for Tekken 8. It looks really good. And I also heard the story mode for this one is a lot more involved and better, so I'm excited for that. Let's drop in on let's drop in on Kieran. He's playing Ace Attorney. He's doing the last trial of Trials and Tribulations. So if you don't want spoilers, just be aware of that. He's doing the last trial of Trials and Tribulations. Let's say hi to him. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, definitely Wednesday. Thanks so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.